Hello athletes and fans of bodybuilding, Terrick Guindy with the Mr. Olympia. In regards to the female competitors, let's start with the Miss Olympia. Yes, Andrea Shaw is dominant. She's very, very hard to beat. She's bubbly, round muscle belly. She poses well. She has incredible lines and muscularity. It is the beginning of possibly a dynasty because she seems to be quite far away from the other competitors who are great. Angela, who placed second, her conditioning was incredible. Helle Trevino and Margie Martin are amazing competitors, but at this point of the game, we are dealing with somebody that is absolutely dominating the female bodybuilding, and her name is Andrea Shaw. Let's move on to the women's physique. That was the battle of the ages. Natalia Coelho against Sarah Viegas. Sarah Viegas has won the last two Mr. Olympias. And the feedback to Natalia was, you need to get your legs bigger. And yes, she did. And her conditioning was impeccable. And she was able to prevail against Sarah Viegas. What a great competition. I think these two are going to put on a show for many years to come. They are incredible competitors, and if one just misses one thing, the other one is going to win. Natalia Coelho battled until the end. She never gave up. I was the judge when she won her first women's physique show, and I'm proud to see her prevail. But I'm not mistaken for a second. Sarah Viegas will be back. In the figure division, Cidney Gillow wins again. Cidney Gillow begins a dynasty that now gets closer to Linda Murray and Iris Kiley as possibly the greatest female bodybuilder of all times. She's extremely dominant. She poses well. She does everything well. But it's her behavior at the Mr. Olympia that surprises many competitors. She seems to be a dimension above all of them. She's never nervous. She's never excited. Actually, many people have witnessed Cidney Gillow sleeping backstage 5 minutes before going on stage. I must tell you guys, Cidney Gillow is scary to compete against. If you're going to face somebody that is that calm, that poised prior to going to the Olympia stage, that means they are extremely confident. Cidney Gillow is the all-star of bodybuilding, as it is with all her titles. Now let's move on to the wellness category. It was Francielle Matos again, and Isa Pereira in second, and Angela Borges in third. It seems a replay very similar to what happened last year, and I believe that Francielle Matos just duplicated the effort. She seems to be a little bit ahead of those two competitors, but if she misses something, she might be in danger of losing. The reality is that she's not missing anything, and she continues to win and be very dominant on stage. Her posing is incredible, and I think her waist and combination of glutes is just very hard to beat. Congratulations, Francielle. You are making your mark as the greatest wellness competitor as we start the division. And then there was the bikini. Yes, on that final call out, Ashley Kowalser, Maureen Blanquisco, Daraja Hill, and the reigning Mr. Olympia in the bikini, Jennifer Dorie. It came down to Jennifer Dorie and Maureen Blanquisco. It seemed like Jennifer Dorie might have had the edge in the front pose, and Maureen might have had the edge in the back pose. But maybe Maureen Blanquisco improved for the finals and closed the gap on the front pose and prevailed from the back. It was a great battle, and I think in the bikini is a fierce competition. Those girls are very, very close. Maureen Blanquisco is a star, and now she's letting the world know, hey, I am Miss Olympia, and I'm going to be here for a long time. In the fitness category, Missy Truscott regains her title. Yes, and it was convincing. On the posing round, she did really well, but I believe it was in the routine that we saw Missy come to light and actually close the door and win that title. Whitney Jones was not there, Oksana was not there, and Ariel Kadar seemed to have an injury, but Missy Truscott won convincingly. She dominated the stage, and it's very hard to beat Missy if her routine is on point. Missy is the one that's going to stay there for many years to come. She's not only after one Olympia, she wants to go after Whitney Jones, she wants to go after Ariel Kadar, Oksana, and she wants those titles for years to come. No one would be surprised if she continues to prevail. My name is Terrick Guindy with the Mr. Olympia. I will see you on stage.